properties of addition of rational numbers. So all the properties along with example problems I will explain now. The first one is in this properties closure property. So first one is a closure property. Let us see one by one. So when you come to this closure property, if two rational numbers are added together, the result is also always a rational number. If any two rational numbers are added together, so say for example a by b is a rational number and c divided by d, c by d is another rational number. So then if they are the two rational numbers or belongs to this a by b and c by d or two rational numbers, in case if they are, because the properties of addition of rational numbers we are discussing. So this a by b and c by d are two rational numbers. Then by adding this both, that means a by b plus c by d, this result is also a rational. So this is also a rational number. Okay, this is the closure property. Let us say an example, 3 by 4 and 5 by 6. Yes, we know 3 by 4 is a rational number. So p by q form and q is not 0. So 3 by 4, 5 by 6. Two are the rational numbers. While doing adding this both, if I do addition, the result also must be a rational number. So 3 by 4 plus 5 divided by 6. So to do addition of any rational numbers like in fraction form, first you make the denominators are same. That means take the denominators and find out LCM first. 4 and 6 are the denominators, right? So take 4 comma 6, do find out LCM, least common multiple we should find out. So 2 table, this is 2 is a 3, already know this. 2 1 3, again 3 table 1 1. So 2 is a 4, 4 3 is a 12. So LCM is equals to 12. Now this LCM is 12. We should make the denominators must be 12 for this both fractions, 3 by 4 as well as 5 by 6. So here is the given. First one is 3 by 4 plus second is 5 by 6. Now check what number should multiply. Here denominator is 4, but I need denominator must be 12. So extra 3 by 3, because 4 3 is a 12. Same number you can multiply for the numerator. So value does not change. And 2 divided by 2, because 6 2 is a 12. Same 2 you should multiply for the numerator also, 5 by 6. So 3 by 4 into 3 by 3 plus 5 by 6 into 2 by 2. Now just you can adding this, multiplying this, 3 into 3 is 9 by 12 plus 5 2 is a 10 by 12. 9 by 12 plus 10 by 12 is 19 by 12. When denominators are same, then just you can add the numerators. 9 by 12 plus 10 by 12 is 10, 9 plus 10 by 12, 19 divided by 12. So if you observe, this 19 divided by 12 also is a rational number. So if by adding any two rational numbers, the result is also rational. So that is called closure property. Okay, see another example with negatives. This is one example. Say one more. Okay, minus 3 by 8 plus 5 divided by 12. Yes, here is our 8 and 12 are the denominators. So whenever the denominators are same, then only we can add or subtraction should be done for the numerators. So 8 comma 12, take 8 and 12, do LCM. 8 and 12 directly, okay, 2 table, 2 4s are 2 6, again 2 table, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. For 2 and 3 there is no any common factor, so directly you can stop like this LCM. You can multiply these 3, 1 2 3 4, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, again 8 into 3, 24. So LCM is equals to 24. So we should make the denominators must be 24. So for that, minus 3 by 8 plus 5 by 12. So we need to get LCM as 24, means denominator must be 24. So already 8 is there here, extra 3, same 3 should keep up. Is already 12 into 2, because 12 into 2 is 24, same 2 you can keep for the numerator. Now this value will become like this, minus 3 into 3 is minus 9, by 24 plus 5 into 2 is 10 by same 24. So when the denominators are same, then minus 9 plus 10, minus 9 plus 10. So that is 1 by 24. So 1 by 24 you got, which is also a rational number. So this is also a rational number, right? So while if adding any two rational numbers, the result is also rational. That is the closure property. So as per closure property exists in properties of addition of rational numbers. Next one, commutative property. So already you know how to adding of the rational numbers, right, from these examples. Let's only show the property now. Next is commutative or commutativity. So this commutative property or commutativity, the addition of any two rational numbers is a commutative. Addition of any two rational numbers. So that means a by b plus c by d. The result should be exactly equals to c by d plus a by b. So according to the commutative property, in addition a by b and c by d, and c by d and a by b also can add, will get same. So addition of any two rational numbers is a commutative, right? Let us take one example and prove this. Similarly, for example, minus 7 by 12 plus 5 by 8. Take this one, and that should be exactly equals to 5 by 8 plus minus 7 by 12, right? So for 12 and 8 LCM, 12, 8, just now we did, right? Same it is, yeah, 8 and 12 LCM is 24. So LCM is 24. We can make it as denominator must be 24. So that I am showing here, 2 by 2, and this is 3 divided by 3. Here also same, 3 by 3 and is 2 by 2. So if you simplify this, you should get same answer both the sides. Minus 7 into 2, minus 14 by 24 plus 5 3s are 15 by 24. This 5 into 3, 15 by 24 plus and to minus. So minus plus this is, and minus 7 into 2 is minus 14 by 24. So minus denominator is same now. So same denominator. Minus 14 plus 15, 1 by 24. This is also same 1 by 24. 15 minus 14 or minus 14 plus 15 is same, it is 1. So commutative properties exist. So closure property is by adding any two numbers is a rational number. Commutative property also exists. Same, let us see the associative. Next when you see the property associativity. So associative property also we studied in previous classes. When you come to this associativity, according to this property, let us say three numbers. So if a by b comma c by d comma e by f, if these three are any three rational numbers, a by b and c by d, e by f are any three rational numbers, then a divided by b plus sum of these both, like c by d plus e by f, should be equals to a by b plus c by d. Sum of the first two rational numbers exactly equals to adding this next to e by f. Okay, if a by b, c by d, e by f are rational numbers, if these three are any rational numbers, so then this property must be exist. Okay, let us take with one small example. Okay, in this case that I am writing here, let us take a by b is 2 by 3 plus another two numbers. One is minus 5 by 6 plus 7 by 12. That should be equals to 2 by 3 plus minus 5 by 6. Sum of this should plus 7 by 12. So LHS and RHS you should be supposed to get the same thing now. So just some like previous methods you can do inside. For 6 and 12, 12 is LCM, right? So 12 means 6 into 2. So same multiplied 2 for this also. Should not change. So this becomes minus 10 by 12 plus 7 by 12. Already denominator is 12 for this. Here is a 6 is there. So 2 need to multiply 2 by 2. Now 2 by 3 plus minus 10 plus 7 is minus 3 by 12. This side are getting. And similarly, right side if you simplify, for 3 and 6 is LCM is 6. So extra 2 by 2 for this. So this is the 4 by 6 plus minus 5 by 6. In this bracket if you simplify, this is minus 1 by 6 plus 7 by 12 and plus 7 by 12 is as it is. Okay, for 3 and 12 next LCM is 12. Okay, already did. So extra 4 by 4 you multiply for this. So 2 4 is 8 minus 3, because 4 by 12 minus 3 by 12, 8 minus 3 by 12. For this you need to multiply 2 by 2, because for 6 and 12 is LCM is again 12. So minus 2 plus 7. And 8 minus 3 is 5 by 12, same. Here also we get same. Minus 2 plus 7 is 5 by 12. So that is the property we can conclude. Associativity. If any three are rational numbers, same associative properties exist for this. So along with this closure property, commutative and associative, we'll see what is the additive identity and additive inverse in this case. So when you see this fourth and fifth, existence of additive identity of the rational numbers. So if you add any number, for example minus 3 by 2 is a rational number. So what number if you add for this, so we are supposed to get. So when we are adding additive identity is adding to the any rational number with any rational number is added to the additive identity. So for example, what number if you add for this will get the same. That means minus 3 by 2. Once observe, if minus 3 by 2 is a rational number, and what number we need to addition will get the same. So obviously that is the 0. So additive identity for rational number is 0 it is. Next to additive inverse, right? So this is the additive identity. So additive identity is 0. Next, additive inverse. So let us see what is additive inverse. Now same, say minus 3 by 2. By what number we are adding? We are supposed to get 0. Minus 3 by 2 plus dash is 0. So obviously that is a plus 3 by 2. So same sign with opposite sign we need to do addition. So additive inverse of a by b, that is minus a by b. That's it. So by adding with the same. So 0 is the additive identity, and when you come to the additive inverse, the negative of the rational number is its additive inverse. Negative of the rational number. Minus 3 by 2 is a rational number. Negative of minus 3 by 2 is plus 3 by 2. Okay. And 2 by 3 is a rational number. Additive inverse is minus 2 by 3. Because by adding this both, we are supposed to get additive identity. Right. Okay. So these are the properties. Same like integers, what properties we discussed in previous year classes. Same way, additive identity is 0 and additive inverse is the negative number. Negative of the rational number is its additive inverse, right? These are the properties we can see from this. Let us see the properties on subtractions also now.